Mental health and how it's addressed has been in the headlines more and more. And if you're looking for work, the mental health industry and places like Forest View Hospital are looking for people like you. Forest View Hospital is hiring. And Sandy Carmen, she's the Director of Human Resources right there. Grace Cunnin, the Recruitment and Retention Specialist, both join us this morning. Hi, guys. How are you?
Good morning.
Thanks for being here.
Yes.
Appreciate it. Good time. Let's start with Forest View Hospital as a whole. What do you do?
Yes, so we are an inpatient behavioral health facility. So we are not attached to like a larger med-surg hospital like some facilities are. So we primarily treat behavioral health. We also have a partial hospitalization program as well as a medication management program to kind of follow our patients outpatient as well. So primarily we're serving patients that are with us due to high suicidal ideation or recent suicide attempts. So also a myriad of psychiatric issues, and they tend to be with us for a 7 to 10 day period. And our goal is really to keep them safe, get them stabilized, get them the help that they need to go back into their day-to-day lives in a more supported position.
And of course, to do that, you're going to need some people, right?
Absolutely.
So we're going to talk about that in a second. But first, let's talk about why someone would choose this career path.
Yeah, healthcare is a wonderful career path to go into, and right now more than ever there's a lot of opportunities to grow throughout your career. From inception, when you come on board, and then there are a lot of training, mentoring, and supportive processes for growing and advancing your career.
Yeah.
And the Connect to Purpose is one that can't be beat when you're caring for others, and at the end of the day you go home and you've made a difference. It's a wonderful feeling and brings all of us back each day.
Yeah, so you've got that good feeling of what you're doing. I mean, you're really making a difference in someone's life. And there's career opportunities, room to grow.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
You could climb that ladder, as it were.
Yeah.
So what type of positions are we looking for? I was on your website earlier this morning. I saw stuff as easy as housekeeping. I mean, you can all the way up to registered nurses.
Yes, absolutely. So yeah, we're hiring in most of our departments right now. Like you mentioned, we're hiring in our housekeeping department, our dietary department, if you're looking kind of for an entry-level way to serve patients. We also oftentimes hire mental health technicians. So that is a role that I oftentimes will see people who are maybe in their undergrad for psychology who are considering going the therapy path or the counseling path or even the nursing path. They'll come into that role, and that's where you really have a lot of direct patient contact, and you're kind of there to support the nursing team and the clinicians that are there. So that's also a great role. And then of course we're hiring for nurses. I don't think a single hospital isn't right now. So yeah, we are also hiring psychiatric nurses on day shift, second shift, third shift. We hire both 8s and 12s. So we do our best to try to, if it's a field that you want to be in and you'd love to serve patients in that capacity, we do our best to make it a place for you to be.
Absolutely. And I love how mental health has become more and more a topic that we talk about. I love that, because mental health, physical health should be considered the same. When it comes to the pandemic, though, I mean, that had to change how people approach this. Are there any jobs that are telemedicine, or how has the pandemic changed what you guys do?
Yeah, so the pandemic, our healthcare heroes were really stretched and needed at the front lines. And so just very similarly to other industries as well, we're really trying to stay on top of and curb burnout and bolster support for the staff. So things that we have been doing to work on that, as Grace was mentioning, lots of flexibility in the types of schedules that we can do, making sure people take their PTO and their vacation, and really promoting doing that. And then also continuously looking at ways to bring in emotional support, leadership support for the staff. And honestly, the staff is so compassionate and empathetic and supportive of one another. We're really coming out of this pandemic focusing on care.
I love that. I love how you consider yourselves, you're empathetic with each other, not just with the people that you're treating, but the actual people who work there. And I hate to do it, but What about life insurance? And come on, we're talking about hiring people. They're going to have these questions. So what kind of
Absolutely.
benefits are we talking about?
Yes, so I think we have a great benefits package. We have 4 different Blue Cross Blue Shield plans to choose from as far as medical, so we have great coverage in the state of Michigan. We also have dental, vision, 401k that starts at 31 days. All your benefits start at 31 days, actually, so there's not a huge waiting gap, which is great. And then we also offer a student loan repayment program, so we do an additional $200 a month toward your student loans, no matter where you're at in your schooling. And then we also have tuition reimbursement. So if you're in a position where you're thinking you may go back to school, you're currently in school, we reimburse for full-time employees up to $4,200 per year for student loans.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, and of course, and finally, it's not an industry that's going away. Okay, you're going to have
Absolutely.
work, and they need people. So let's get the information out there for folks who are interested. Maybe this is you. Maybe this is a recent graduate. Right? 1-800-949-8439 or go to forestviewhospital.com for more. We'll be right back.